Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches: Washington Nationals vs Philadelphia Phillies, Houston Astros vs Toronto Blue Jays, and Los Angeles Dodgers vs Atlanta Braves, which are happening on Friday, June 4, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips, and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. The Washington Nationals have the 5th best team batting average in baseball at .252, but have scored only 204 runs, which is 27th in baseball. Part of the reason is a lack of power, as Washington is 15th in slugging percentage at .39. The Nationals are leaving an average of 7.17 runners on base per game, which is 26th in baseball, and Washington leaves an average of 3.56 runners on base in scoring position per game, which is 23rd in the majors. Shortstop Trey Turner has been Washington's stats king through the first 52 games of the regular season. The shortstop is leading the Nationals in batting average, .313 home runs, 10 RBIs, 28, and hits, 66. We're looking at a pair of teams that are relative mirror images of each other. Both teams try to use the power game to put runs on the board, and when that doesn't pan out, they inevitably struggle offensively. This is going to be a matchup of power arms, as Scherzer is 5th in the majors in strikeouts and Wheeler right behind him in 6th. Philadelphia split the 2 games of their series with the Reds that they managed to get in before Wednesday's rainout. The Phillies entered Thursday tied for 2nd with the Braves in the NL East, 4.5 games behind the Mets for the division lead. In Tuesday's contest, Philadelphia used the power game to hammer the Reds into submission and get the victory. Andrew McCutchen, his 8th and 9th of the year, and Odubel Herrera, his 3rd and 4th, each homered twice, while Matt Joyce, his 2nd, a grand slam, Ronald Torres, his 1st, and Rhys Hoskins, his 12th, each went deep as well. The Phillies turned 5 double plays in the game, and the power surge supported Aaron Nola 4-4 on the mound. He threw 5 innings, allowing 3 runs on 8 hits with 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. My betting advice for that game is to pick Philadelphia Phillies. The Houston Astros have been a good offensive team because of the play of guys like shortstop Carlos Correa. He has an .819 OPS with 8 homers and 28 RBI this year. He is 8 for 22 with 7 runs scored in his last 7 games. If he can figure out how to get on base consistently, the Astros will give their pitching a hell of a lot of run support. Zach Greinke has been pitching solid this season according to his Baseball Savant page, as he is in the 93rd percentile in hard hit percentage, 86th percentile in average exit velocity, 89th percentile in walk percentage, and 69th percentile in barrel percentage. He has a 7-pitch selection: fastball, changeup, curveball, slider, sinker, 2-seam, eephus, and his changeup has been his best pitch, as it has a .111 batting average with 22 strikeouts. He has not faced the Toronto Blue Jays in over a decade while a member of the Kansas City Royals, so this will be a fun one to keep an eye on. Toronto won their 2nd straight and their 6th in the last 8 games, as they rallied for 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th to stun the Marlins and sweep the 2-game interleague set. The Blue Jays entered Thursday 4th in the AL East, 4.5 games behind the Rays for the top spot in the division. Randall Grichuk, 2 runs, 2 RBI, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. each had 2 hits for Toronto in the contest. Grichuk, his 10th and 11th of the season, homered twice for Toronto. Alek Manoah didn't factor in the decision, as he threw 3.1 innings, allowing 4 runs on 4 hits with 3 walks and 5 strikeouts. Anthony Castro 1-1, worked a scoreless 9th, walking 1, to earn the win in relief. Both teams have some positive momentum heading into this series as they try to gain ground in their respective division races. The Astros are getting healthier in their rotation, which should help take some pressure off Greinke. Toronto finally moved north from their spring training facility in Dunedin to Buffalo, which is the normal home of their AAA affiliate, the Bisons. The Blue Jays are playing some solid ball and the return to Buffalo should work in their favor. Hyun-Jin Ryu has been doing well so far this season according to his Baseball Savant page. He is in the 77th percentile in hard hit percentage, 73rd percentile in average exit velocity, 97th percentile in walk percentage, and 88th percentile in chase rate. His 7.8 barrel percentage is the highest since the StatCast era. Ryu has a 6-pitch arsenal: changeup, fastball, cutter, curveball, sinker, slider, and his best pitch has been the cutter as he has a .200 batting average against it with 21 strikeouts. He has never pitched against the Astros in his career, so it will be interesting to see how he attacks. My betting advice for that game is to pick Toronto Blue Jays. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts will have Julio Urias on the hill to open the series. Urias is looking to rebound from a disastrous outing, surrendering 7 runs, 6 earned, in 5 innings against the Giants, and was tagged with a loss. Overall, the talented southpaw is having a solid year with the exception of a few bad outings and enters with a 3.61 ERA and a 0.95 WHIP accompanied by a 7-2 record in 67.1 innings of action. Urias has limited the Braves to 1 run in 12 career innings. Julio Urias has been doing an incredible job this season according to his Baseball Savant page as he is in the 90th percentile in hard hit percentage, 89th percentile in fastball spin, 96th percentile in chase rate, and 97th percentile in walk percentage. Urias throws 5 different pitches: fastball, curveball, changeup, sinker, slider, and his fastball has been hit the most as it has a .319 batting average with 6 home runs against it. He pitched twice out of the bullpen in 2019 against the Braves, and he had 2 saves in 4 innings and allowed no runs on 1 hit with a walk and a pair of strikeouts. The Dodgers are having an inconsistent season and injuries have played a factor. With that said, they are 10 games above the .500 mark and won 2 of 3 over the Cardinals this week, including a dominating 14-3 win on Wednesday. Ian Anderson will make his 11th start of the year in the series finale. Anderson wasn't at his best last time out, giving up 4 runs on 7 hits in 4 innings against the Mets in an ugly 13-2 loss. Overall, the talented young right-hander is having an outstanding season, posting a solid 3.27 ERA and a 1.25 WHIP complemented by a 4-2 record in 55 innings of action. He limited the Dodgers to just 2 runs in 7 innings in last year's NLCS. And Anderson has been a subpar pitcher so far this season according to his Baseball Savant page. She is in the 47th percentile in hard hit percentage, 16th percentile in barrel percentage, 42nd percentile in xBA, and 41st percentile in walk percentage. He has a 4-pitch arsenal: fastball, changeup, curveball, sinker, and his changeup has been easily his best pitch as it has a .157 batting average with a .171 slugging percentage. He has a career 3.07 ERA in Atlanta, so it will be interesting to see how he does against a potent lineup. The Braves' inconsistent play continues. They recently earned 4 consecutive wins but have since posted a 2-4 record due to poor pitching and now stand 4 games out of first place in the NL East. They are coming off a 5-1 home win over the Nationals. My betting advice for that game is to pick Atlanta Braves +105.